what do you think is essential in your life? Health, fun, money, or YouTube? There can be many things. However, among them, there is something that can't be left out. It's safety. Safety refers to a state where people are not harmed by danger, or where there is no harm even if there is a risk, because special measures have been taken. Compared to the past, there have been fewer situations where safety is violated. But until recently, unfortunate news has been reported that many people are injured or killed in natural disaster or accidents. There are various dangers, especially in cities when people are concentrated. That's why the role of cities for safety is even more important. But if we look around, the current safety system is not out of the classical framework. We receive safety education only about recent accidents, and we gradually forget about accidents that happened long ago. Despite safety prevention education, silly accidents in swimming pools are always occurring, and for unprecedented accidents like the Itaewon tragedy, significant damage incurred. I have felt that this kind of system is like mending the barn after the horse is stolen. That's why I thought there need to be a change in this system, and I thought about how to change it. In what direction the safety of the future smart city go? I think we need to be able to make safety rules for other specific accidents. If there were data on safety precautions for as many situations as possible, and if they could be announced in a short time, the number of victims would also have decreased. To do this, you need to be able to analyze various situations that you have never experienced before and create safety manuals. I got the answer from the research I did this time. The key to the answer is AI. With AI, you can create data and test safety rules for a situation you don't know well. The method I've considered consists of 3 steps. First, selecting context and implementing simulations. Second, conducting AI running. Third, formulating safety rules based on the results. To test this approach, I conducted research on optical keyboard posture in sudden stops. And this study followed these 3 steps. As the first step, I chose the situation and implemented simulation. The character, Alex, who you see here, has made a pose, and he has joints like this. For another example, if you are in a situation where you were sleeping in the pool, you can make a pool and a person. As a second step, I conducted AI running in my research. Since there was no data on the situation, I used reinforcement running among machine learning techniques. Reinforcement running is a machine learning technique in which there is a reward according to the state, and AI runs to maximize the reward. Just like we practice a lot to be at games. So, if you can simulate the situation, AI can run without existing real-world data. As a third step, I analyzed the AI running research and presented a posture that allows passengers to be safe when the keyboard stops suddenly. The safety rule I set was put your upper body behind your lower body in case of sudden stop. Through these 3 steps, I was able to set safety rules for a situation that I had never experienced before. What happens if we apply this method to other situations? If we can immediately create safety rules for new mobility and prepare for a situation that can occur in swimming pools, playgrounds, and elsewhere. And all this can actually be done with current technology. Using AI has other advantages besides obtaining data and making safety rules. One of the main advantages is intuitiveness. As my research shows, reinforcement learning allows you to immediately understand the behavior that a person needs to do. So when people see it, they can understand what to do. In addition, the scalability of AI is very wide. AI can provide a range of functions from suggesting actions that humans should take to offering civic safety guidance system that can be operated. Think about it. The AI safety system will notify safety through SNS before the event and automatically guide how to respond using IoT technology in an emergency. If such an AI safety system are implemented, I believe that safety of life would become more formidable, leading a significant reduction in accident rates and the number of casualties. But changing the system is not an easy task. Therefore, to change the safety system, governments and business need to invest in AI safety research. Additionally, policy changes are also necessary to alter safety education and guidance systems. Therefore, overall, the most important thing is people's attention. If you stay still, the social system doesn't change easily. When people are interested in safety systems and voice their needs, companies and society will move. That's why it's important to change your perception of safety and raise your interest. It's the role of the person to create and activate the system. Safety is one of the most important factors in life. AI used everywhere, from Secretize to AlphaGo, ChatGPT, and Dream AI. However, safety is a field that should more actively incorporate AI, as it has a direct impact on our lives. AI safety system applied to the entire smart city will make our quality of life even more prosperous. In order to achieve this, a change in your attention and perception is paramount to transforming the current safety system. Human and AI working more closely together is the key. So, how will you start to contribute to our new future? Thank you for listening to my presentation.